Pause it.
No, you... Still going?
Yeah.
Okay. Now what we're gonna do is unhook this. That. Go ahead and pause it.
Okay.
Any ideas what we're gonna do with this?
Nuh-uh. What are you gonna do?
Me either.
Oh yeah.
Obviously no good for a burn barrel anymore, right?
Uh-uh.
So this might work. I'll be able to use it for something else.
Nope. You gonna put it on that stump? You gonna burn the stump?
Put on the stump.
Yeah.
What would be the reason for this? Okay.
I'm not sure.
It gets rid of the stump, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
And it contains the right to the stump.
Yeah.
Right? So go ahead and pause it. We're going to fill this. So this is going to be the way we're going to get rid of some of the stumps. We just need to get some smaller sticks on there, obviously.
Yeah.
To get it burning. Alright guys, so a little update here. We got this thing going really good, and if you look down here, all them coals are falling right on that stump. So this is just my house. I mean, this obviously isn't a customer or anything like that. So I was just kind of screwing around and repurposing this burn barrel because the bottom was rotting out of it. So I should be able to completely burn the stump. Actually got this thing full of really big logs, and once that burns all night long, it's probably gonna take a good chunk out of that stump. And then all the broken handles, shovels and all that, I threw them in there too. So yep, looking pretty slick. So not only that, I can take and I can move this to all these other little stumps I have over around this area. I got another one right over here. That'll be the next one I do. So just things I've cut down, and then haven't had a stump grinder, or I don't own a stump grinder, so I'm too cheap to go and get one. So I've got about, I don't know, 4 or 5 stumps here I can get rid of this way. So, and then I'll just keep filling it full of wood, letting it burn down. Now this side here, the stump's pretty high, so I'll give you guys an update, you know, in a couple of days when this, because I'm pretty sure these coals are going to stay in here for a while. And that's the nice thing about this whole system too, that I can just keep feeding this thing and it'll just keep burning down and taking care of the stump. So I think this is a pretty fabulous idea. Hopefully this goes viral. It'd be pretty good, because I've never seen anything like this. It's kind of my own idea, so pretty cool. Alright guys, chat with BAKO'S Custom Lawn, and it's going pretty good now. My theory's kind of true, because all them hot coals is falling right on that stump. Full of logs. There's the stump there. So I'm going to call this the burn barrel jet stove stump remover. So let's see some of the coals even falling down on this side. But I imagine by morning there ain't going to be too much of this left. Now the ground is pretty wet, so this would work better obviously in the summertime when it's dry. So I may have to do a couple of burns on this, but once this area dries out around this area, that stump ain't gonna last long. So good way to repurpose your old burn barrels that the bottom's rotted out of. So basically, you see my other videos, I just knocked the bottom out of it, and now it's just basically got a whole big hole on both ends of it, but that air is rushing through the bottom of that, and it is just cooking that stump. So pretty much like a jet stove. So anyway guys, appreciate you watching. Alright guys, got this thing clear full of wood now, and it's going pretty good now. You can see it's starting to turn red hot. I'm going to come out here after it gets a little darker, but yeah, you can tell it's all turning red hot down there, so it really is acting like a jet stove. So basically this is going to totally focus all that heat right down onto that stump. So I'll come out here, I plan on coming out here after dark and seeing if this barrel is just completely glowing red. I'm guessing it's going to be. So new way to remove stumps. Pretty cool. It's really burning good down there. You see all that heat's just focused right on down on that stump. Alright guys, a little update here. As you can tell, this thing is just red hot. Burning much better than earlier. Tell how red hot the stove is here. So yeah, my burn barrel rocket stove stump remover is pretty much killing it. It's already started pretty much eating away at the stump. All those hot coals are just all dropping down on the stump and pretty much taking it out. So let me know what you guys think. Is this a pretty cool idea? I'm pretty stoked about it. Thanks for watching, guys. Get you some last shots of how full this thing is of all these coals. So alright guys, update on the burn barrel rocket stove stump remover. It is just red hot. I don't know if you guys can see that on the video, but that thing is just super hot. So imagine by morning time there ain't gonna be much of a stump left here. Super cool. Tell me what you guys think.